Supermoto Online with Brok McAllister, SupermotoSchools.com. Blam! Well, it turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous day out here at Infineon Raceway. We got Brok McAllister of SupermotoUSA fame doing the McAllister Motorsports Supermoto School today, and getting the boys ready for the season, showing them how it's done, giving everybody some tips and pointers on how to throw it in, back it in, and get it out. Hanging out at the SupermotoUSA McAllister Motorsports Supermoto School today here at beautiful, it's not wet, it's not cold, it's not rainy Infineon kart track. What's your name? What you doing today?
Chris, my name's Chris, and hanging out, learning to balance the bikes and have fun on the Supermotos.
So having fun, and what have you learned so far?
Learned to ride completely differently than on the street. How to push the bike down and really just kind of throw it in there and have fun, take it for a ride.
Cool. No putting the head down by the front axle. It's all pushing the bike like a dirt bike almost. And you, what's your name?
Colin.
Colin, pleasure to meet you. Hey, having fun?
Yeah, having a lot of fun. Despite laying the bike down once, it's been a great learning experience. Different than my street bike.
Well, you know, especially when you got to crash one of Brok's bikes, right?
Exactly, not my own, so got the best out of the experience.
Cool. Well, you know, that's the cool thing about this. These guys get to ride one of the McAllister Motorsports bikes, and they can really ride with maybe a little more abandon than if it was your $12,000 baby or whatever. And I can see this, Chris. I'm Dennis. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, Dennis. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Having a great day out at the track. It's hard to beat.
A horrible day at the track is always way better than a great day at work, to say the least.
Yeah, no kidding that. We got some great weather, great track conditions out here, and Brok's doing a good job showing us the ropes out here on the track. Having a good time.
Cool. And what have you learned today?
Just focusing on the fundamentals, you know, keeping my elbows up and staying smooth. And it's working out pretty good today. Having a good time and making progress.
Got to keep the bikes in proper working shape. Tire pressure is just right for Supermoto. How much tire pressure, Brok?
Well, we started the day with 16 because it was cold. So now we're warm. We're up to about 22 pounds.
Cool.
Which is a good temperature for Supermoto, but when it's cold, you look for all the traction you can get. And one trick is by lowering those tires.
And just pavement today.
Just pavement today. The dirt's a little gooey out there. We've had some seasonal rain that's going to keep us off the dirt today.
If there was dirt, would you'd be doing some different tire pressures?
Well, we run a little lower typically. Yeah, with dirt, just kind of flattens out the tire.
A little compromise, but not too much.
Exactly.
Cool.
And this is a 2 or 3 downshift corner. Okay. Because you're approaching it with a lot more speed now. So this will be a new racetrack. You've seen most of it.
What is happening? An absolutely gorgeous day here at Infineon Raceway kart track. I'm talking with Brok McAllister of SupermotoSchools.com. Brok, how are you doing today, buddy?
Excellent. Beautiful day in Northern California.
I tell you, after we've had crazy weather, downpours, thunderstorms, everything the last week, we come out today for Supermoto School, and it's absolutely incredible. And speaking of the Supermoto School, Brok, tell me a little something about what you guys do up here and what you got going on today.
Well, basically, we try to come out here about once a month, you know, bring out the CRF230s and get as many guys as we can to sign up and teach them about Supermoto. Give them sort of an introduction to what the sport is and let them ride around and try a racetrack. Some guys for the very first time.
Very, very cool. You know, I see a bunch of bikes that are identical, so basically you got bikes that the guys get to use. They don't have to worry about crashing their own bikes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, in our intro school, we provide the bikes. Little more expense to have our bikes out there. If they've got their own bike, they can run their bike as well, or instead. But these CRF230s are easy to ride, and for people who just want to give it a try, it's a great way to get started without the intimidation factor.
Cool. Well, that is excellent. You know, one of the things that is a little bit intimidating sometimes on street tires or slicks is the dirt. So today we're just running dirt or just pavement?
Well, when we can, we'll run the dirt too, because people want to try it. But, you know, the weather we've had lately just left it unusable. So it was asphalt only today, but we had a great time.
Cool. Well, this is what keeps Supermoto exciting and fun for everybody from the very beginner up to the pros. We got one of the factory Aprilia guys out here ripping around, tearing it up, tearing up some perfectly good tires today. So yeah, Brok is definitely. If you ever thought about trying out Supermoto, if you're in the Northern California area, how do they get a hold of you?
Supermotoschools.com will have our schedule and a way to contact me. If you want to sign up, go check it out.
Right on. Okay, well, that's it from Infineon Raceway. That's me. I'm Dennis Anderson. This is Supermoto Online. This is Brok McAllister. All right, buddy. Thanks a lot for being out here today. Booyah.